In today's video, I'll be showing you something that separates ordinary farmer from a profitable one, and that is farm record book. Many farmers lose money not because their birds didn't perform well, but because they can't tell where the money went. This record book is one of the most powerful tools on your farm. It will help you track expenses, your feed consumption, your production, and your profit. So I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm going to show you practically how to use it. I deserve a thank you in the comment section for that. So go to the comment section and say thank you, coach. I'm going to show you practically how to use it page by page, column by column, so you will never be confused again about how to keep proper farm records. Stay with me to the end, because by the time you finish watching this video, you will know how to use this record book like a pro and make better financial decisions for your farm. Hello intending and existing farmers, welcome back to my channel. I am Coach Blessing of God, your poultry business coach and co-founder of Kochav Farms Consult. This is for broiler and this is for layers. Let's start with layers. So I'm going to be opening it page by page to show you what is in there. Look at the first page. This is age and week. Can you see it? This is where you're going to record the age of your bird, the week of your birds. This is week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. The column is for the age of your bird. Let's imagine that you collected your bird today, in November 9th. Then you're going to write day 0. That is what you're going to write here. And look at the first one here, house number. You can give your pen, you can give it name, something like pen favor, pen glory, pen honor, pen 1, pen 2, pen 3, depending on the number of pen you have on your farm. This is it, pen number. This date house, this means the day you stock your bird. Look at it properly, the day you stock your bird. Today being the 9th day of November, you're going to write November 9, 2025. That's the day I'm making this video, and that is the day you collected your bird, right? So you're going to write the date there. I've talked about the first one, which is the age of your bird, day 0 actually. And if you collect point of lay, 14 weeks or day, you use day or weeks. This is for rearing. This is the rearing record. Do you see it? This is for rearing, when you are rearing your birds before they start laying. The first one here is age and week. The second one is the date. You're going to write the date of the arrival of your birds every day. You're going to write the date. Let's assume you collected your bird today, being the 9th day of November. Then the date will be 9/11/2025. Then the second day will be 10. So you're going to document all the day. As you go to your farm, make sure you document your date. Do you understand that? So let's proceed. The third column here is opening balance or opening stock. You see it? That is the number of birds that are on your farm. Let's assume you collected 4,000 birds for this batch. So you're going to write your opening balance as 4,000. Do you understand? This is mortality. Mortality means the dead bird, the number of bird that is dead on your farm. Let's assume you collected 4,000 birds. Your opening stock or opening balance will be 4,000. Mortality, let's assume you have 3 mortality when your bird arrive. Your mortality is 3. Then the next one is call. Call means sick birds, the number of birds that are sick. Mortality is different from call. Mortality is a dead bird, while call is a sick bird. Don't recall call as mortality, because there's still hope for your call. That's a sick bird. If you can treat it, if you can call a professional, then your call will become healthy. That means it will not be mortality. So you record the number of sick bird. Any bird that you notice that is doing somehow sluggish or acting anyhow, you record it as call. That's a sick bird. And this is closing balance. Here, your closing balance, which is the closing stock, will be your opening balance minus mortality. Let me explain. Assuming you collected 4,000 birds, you have 3 mortality. 4,000 minus 3, that will be 3,997 birds. 3,997 birds. That will be your closing stock. Let me come again. Let's assume you collected 4,000 birds. Let me use another example. You collected 4,000 birds and you have 100 mortality. Your closing balance will be 4,000 minus 100, 3,900. That will be your closing balance. That is the number of birds you left on your farm for that day. This is the closing balance. Let's proceed. What is the next? Average weight. Record your weight. You do this weekly. Average weight. This box is weekly. You weigh your bird weekly, maybe every Monday or every Friday. Just pick a day in the week and weigh your bird, and you record the weight per kg or gram or kilogram. Just record it here. Feed consumption per bag. Look at the next one. Feed consumption per bag. This is the total number of bags of feed your birds are eating in a day. If they are eating 8 bags, you write it there. If they are eating 10 bags, you write it there. Even if you are doing 200 bird or 50 bird, if you are eating 5 kilograms, write it there. Do you understand? It's not compulsory per bag. Even if it is kg, write it there. So the next one is water consumption. How many liters of water are they drinking? Look at this place. How many liters of water are they drinking? Can you see it? They are drinking 10 liters of water, 500 liters of water per day. The amount of liters of water you're drinking, write it here. Then the next one is vaccination, medication or vaccination. Anytime you want to give them vaccine, if you want to give them antibiotics, multivitamin, or electrolytes, whatever you want to give to them. You want to give them Lasuta, Gomboro, your Newcastle, any vaccine you are trying to give to them, you write it there. And it depends on the date you are giving to them, write it there. If you are giving it to them, maybe the 3rd week or 4th week, you make sure you document it in this column. Then the next one is remark. This is remark. Observation. What do you notice on your farm for that day? Do you notice that they are all healthy? Do you notice that their feed consumption drop? Do you notice that they drank more water? Write your remark there. Do you understand? So this page 2 is just some parameters: cost of day-old chicks, cost of chick feeders, cost of chick drinkers. Look at, can you see this one? There are some parameters here too that you can copy. You can have a separate book for this and you can do it here. Can you see everything? So this is just by the way. So this is rearing record. This is for rearing. Do you see that it's for rearing? So let's move to laying. This is for laying flock. The production record for your laying flock. As you can see what is written there, laying flock production record. So this is for your laying flock right now. It's just slightly different from the rearing time. For the rearing time, they will have not start laying. But for this one, they will have start laying. So let's check it. Look at the days there. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. And that's 1 week. Then let's move to the next column. The dates. The dates that your birds start laying. Put it there. Also, remember the opening balance that we talk about. The opening balance is opening stock. That means the total number of birds on your farm. The total number of birds that made it to laying. Make sure you count every time. After subtracting from this book, make sure you do a head count on your farm so that you will know if your opening stock tally with what you write in the book. Is very important. Let it tally so that if your attendance is doing something, you will know on time. Not that you just have a record, you don't know what is there. Let's say once or twice in a month, just do a head count for your birds. So that is the opening stock. Mortality, you know about mortality. The same thing, dead bird. Then call, that is the sick bird. That shows you that even laying bird can be sick, not only young bird. Closing balance, this is the opening balance minus mortality, just like rearing period. Opening balance minus mortality will give you your closing balance, which is your closing stock. That's the total number of birds that is left after removing the mortality for the day. Remember, for your closing balance, your call too will be there. Your sick bird is not yet dead, so you can count them. So the next one is water consumption. The same thing. How many liters of water they consume that day? Feed consumption. How many bag of feed or how many kilogram of feed were they given that day? This column make the difference. You see, this column make the difference. Egg collection, it makes the difference. So let's check what is there. First, the second, and the third. This record is telling us to pick our egg 3 times in a day. You pick in the morning, in the afternoon, and before you leave your farm. So this is the first picking, you put it here. The second, then you third. Then the crack. Make sure you record your crack too. The crack egg on your farm. Don't say it's just crack, I don't want to record it. No, it is part of the production percentage for that day. Then you add everything together. Before you leave your farm, you had the first collection, the second one, and the third one. That is the first picking, the second picking, and the third picking. Plus the crack. You add everything together. You add the first collection, the second one, and the third one, plus the crack. That will give you the total number of eggs you pick that day. Then the production percentage. What is the percentage of the production? The percentage production is the total number of egg lay. How many eggs do you pick? Divided by the total number of birds that you have on your farm. Then times 100. That is how to calculate your percentage production. Listen, let me come again. Your percentage production, this is how to calculate it. The total number of egg lay. How many eggs do you pick? Is it 30 crates, 100 crates, 10 crates, 5 crates? Then you divide it by the total number of birds you have on your farm. Multiply by 100. I teach more on that in my exclusive mentorship training for poultry farmers. If you want to know more about that, this percentage production will let you know if your birds are doing well or not. Imagine after calculating the percentage production for a 4,000 capacity bed, and you are saying 50%. You know that's not too okay. That's the importance of record book. Then the next one here is remark, health status, medication, vaccination, production, etc. So their health status, are they fine? Their vaccination, medication, as in everything, the remark about your laying birds. So that is that about this record book. Is the same thing till you sell your birds. let's see the last page here. So here you can just write all your observation for that batch. Look at all this column is for the observation for that batch. How do you feel them? Did they do well or not? Every farmer must have this farm record book. This is for layers. So let's look at for broilers. This one is for broilers. This is for broilers. This one is the week of the birth. Let's check the arrival date, the date of arrival. Do you see the date of arrival? You write your arrival date here at the column here. When do you receive them? DOC source. Where is their source? Is it from CHI, Zactec, Amo, Fidan? Just name it. And the strain. You write the strain here, the breed. What breed are they? Are they Aboika? Are they Ross? Are they Cobb? And mind you, all of them are okay, because I know you will come to my comment section and say which one is okay. Any one of them is okay. Then the next one is stock number. Is that your second batch or your third batch? Look at the stock number. So you record everything here. Then the next one is the week. Then the date. Just the same thing as the lane one. The week. Yeah, the date. Put the date here. What dates do you receive them? Write your dates. 9/11/2025. Then week 1, week 2. This is from week 4, week 5, week 6. That's like that. Then the day. Opening stock. How many broilers do you collect? 100 broilers, 1,000, 10,000. Write it there. No matter the quantity. Then the mortality. Now know the meaning of mortality. Mortality is your dead bird. How many broilers died for that day? And not only that day, every time. That column is for mortality. Then the next column here is cumulative mortality. So the cumulative mortality, you add the one of yesterday plus today's one. So that's your cumulative mortality. So your closing stock will be your opening stock minus your mortality. So you get your closing stock just as the same thing as the rearing period. And the next one is a daily feed intake. How many bags of feed are you giving to your broilers? Your cumulative feed intake, the total feed that you are giving to them, the one you gave to them yesterday and the one you gave to them today, you write it in front of this place. Look at the next one here. Daily feed intake per bed. How many grams of feed are you giving your broiler per day? If you want to know the specific gram of feed your bird are supposed to eat, I mean your broilers are supposed to eat, then register for my exclusive mentorship training, because this is part of what I teach you. Not that you just guess, oh, maybe let me give them 5 grams today, let me give them 6 grams tomorrow. No, there is a specific gram they are supposed to eat. There is a standard one that I will let you know in my training. Just send a DM for that. Then water intake. How many liters of water are you giving to them? Then vaccination and medication. What vaccination are you giving to them? Maybe your first shot of Lasuta and Gomboro, you record it here. Then their average weight, very important, average weight. You can pick a day in a week to weigh them. Maybe Friday, Monday, any day is okay. Then lastly, they remark. How did they perform? Their FCR, feed conversion ratio, how was it? You can go back to my channel to check how to know the feed conversion ratio. This is all for broilers. To the last day, do you see that they are all the same thing? You see it? They are all the same thing. And that's exactly how to use a farm record book. Simple but powerful. When you start keeping record this way, you realize that farming becomes clearer. You will know where your money is going, how your bets are performing, and how much profit you are truly making. If this video helps you, don't just watch and go. Drop a comment below and tell me what part of this record book you have been neglecting so far, or the part you found most useful. I would love to hear from you. And if you want to learn how to turn your farm record into actual profit decision, then don't miss my December edition of my exclusive mentorship training, where we will go deeper into financial planning, feed management, and practical farm growth strategy. You can secure a slot through the link in the description or in the comment section. Until next time, this is Coach Blessing of God, reminding you that farming is a business and smart farmers keep records.